Hello everyone, hope we're all good. And so today we have got another new fan. This is a 2000s Tesco DF98 9-inch desk fan. Now I got this fan from a family member and it is quite a special fan. So yesterday I was helping out my family member. I was sorting out their flat yesterday, just sorting out through loads and loads of stuff. And this was their old fan, and they said that I could have it. And so my family member is going to get a replacement, they're going to get a new fan to replace this one, as I've taken their old fan, as they've taken their old Tesco DF98 right here. And so, yeah, I got this from a family member, and it is an incredibly special fan. And I do actually still remember when my family member got this fan brand new, long time ago, and they've just still had it ever since then. I've wanted to get this fan for quite some time, but I finally got it. I got it yesterday. And so, yeah. It's just a budget-priced 9-inch desk fan from Tesco's. And it is this one, which is the DF98. It's my second childhood Tesco 9-inch desk fan, this one. That's why I wanted it. And I thought I'd see if my family member still needs their one. And so, yeah. So I took it yesterday, and it's now mine. Yeah, so it's just a basic, budget-priced 9-inch desk fan from Tesco's. I do still remember when my family member got their one long time ago. I do still remember when I was actually with them the day they got it, long time ago. And they've just had it ever since. And so, yeah. So I know Fan Fanatic SCF12 has got this fan. And so now I've got my family member's old one here. It's just a basic old 9-inch desk fan. It's quite special to me, because I don't think my family member really needed it anymore. Because as far as I knew, this fan didn't really get that much amount of use. So I just wanted it, that's all. So it's in quite good condition still, and it still works as well, which I'm very, very happy about. It's not gone yellow at all. It's not discoloured at all. And so, yeah, it's still very, very nice and white. So it's got grey blades. The oscillating switch is in grey as well, and the buttons are in grey as well. And so, yeah. So I do still remember when Tesco's still sold their DF98 9-inch desk fan here. This was a very, very cheap one. And when my family member got this one a long time ago, it was reasonably cheap. And so, yeah. Here's the side for you. And the back for you. Has that style of tilt adjustment. Here's the rating sticker. Pause to read that if you like. Now, I do have a similar Tesco 9-inch desk fan to this, which is that DF915W. It's just the DF98 here, it's just the older version of that one. And I do have the pedestal version of this as well, which is the PF1, which is the PF167. Tesco's older 16-inch pedestal fan. Because I've got two Tesco 16-inch pedestal fans, and the PF167 is one of them. And so, yeah. So it's going to need a clean up and little service, and it should be all fine. So anyway, we can switch it on, start it on the low speed. As you can hear, it does need a bit of attention. It's relatively powerful. Yes, it works fine, just needs a little service, that's all. So that's the lowest speed setting. That's the highest speed setting. So yeah, it does need a bit of work done on it, but once it's been cleaned and serviced, it should hopefully work slightly better. It's powerful. I'll just demonstrate the oscillation. Oscillation works alright as well. It's just because this fan has been used, my family member has used this fan for a fair amount of years. So that's probably why it's a bit noisy. So that's the lowest speed setting. It'd be quite good for overnight use, I suppose, this fan. Quite good for overnight use, I think. Yeah, so when I sort of look at the DF98 here, it sort of looks similar to the PF167. At some point, I'm going to do a video on the DF98 here and the PF167 together. They just look so similar, both of them. So I was looking at both of them this morning, the PF167 and the DF98 here. They just look so similar. It's just the PF167 is the pedestal version of this, and the DF98 is the 9-inch version of the PF167. So yeah, it's going to need servicing, but apart from that, I think it should be alright. We'll watch the spin down. So yeah, it's going to need a clean and a service, but I should probably do that a bit later. Take it apart, give it a nice little clean. I think partially the main reason why it was making the noise, I think it's sort of always made that noise, but I think it's just because it's had a fair amount of use over the years, is because I have to be careful when I touch it later, but the on the nut that holds the back grill on, that's actually broken, but it's only had a few pieces sorry, it's already had a few pieces snapped off, because the nut that holds the back grill on, that's partially broken. It's only a few pieces are snapped off. I can still use it, but it's just some of the bits have just snapped off. Because I think at one point this fan was put in a funny position when it was being stored away, but it should be alright. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and see ya.